Hi. Could you just start by telling us who you are and a little bit of a short bio?
All right, I'm Kulleh Grasi. I'm Iban, probably not familiar or exposed much to the world view, but back in the centuries, actually, Iban from the Borneo Island, which is, I guess, is the third largest island in the world, that was populated by the Indigenous group and layered with multi-pods of Indigenous ethnic, sub-ethnics in the island. So I am one of the Indigenous group, which we call ourselves Iban or the Sidaya. So.
And where are you visiting from? Where have you come from to come?
I'm from Malaysia, east part of Malaysia, located in the Borneo Island.
Okay.
Yeah, flew all the way, I think, 28 hours.
And a multidisciplinary artist?
Yes, I am.
In your view, what role do you think literature can play in challenging climate denialism and amplifying the voices of those who are most affected by environmental injustices?
As we understand that literature is the mirror of the society, we can always imagine how literature portray the real life, or not just in a melancholic way, or we trying to romanticize so many oppressing voices or things that being hide from the world. But as a artist, multidisciplinary artist, I can see that literature obviously gave a big impact to the climate change that happen nowadays in the world, because we were using oral tradition to tell messages, warning. Even we have omen birds to tell that what is happening around us, not to being harmful or aggressively challenge the environment, because that would eventually will affect our universe ecosystem. So by using literature as a tool, not just a tool, but also as a way of life to tell good and bad story, I think I will never imagine myself as a writer or artist before, because this has been always accidentally involvement, because as far as I knew, when I started to know visual, everything sounded poetically, because we were rooted with this or engraved within ourselves that we have this eloquently speaking through words. So when I grew up, I did not know that I have this until the current world found me through my music writings and lyrics. So yeah, obviously I talk about the climate change that happened in my country, specifically in my area, since against development as a new era of community sounds backward. But little that we know, we were instilled this kind of mindset for many years after post-colonial, because we will only see development and being developed is the only way for you to state it as civilized.
Yes. At the cost of the environment.
Yes. So I guess, I wrote about challenge the policy, challenge the mouth of the governance to talk about the climate change, not in a direct way, because I think the greatest way for us to understand the fragment of the issue, especially the climate change issue, for the worldview to see this scholarly, is by using literature. So I'm glad that we had we have our own organic format to put that in the oral tradition way. So that's what I'm doing for now, and maybe for the rest of my life, I think. Yeah.
Finally, this year's theme at Penn is freedom of words, words of the free. What does that mean for you?
It means a lot because back in the country, I think we have certain way of how you giving up or openly giving your opinions. So freedom of words, especially aligned with the visions of PAN, will give me more free way, injustice to tell what happened in our country and especially in our community, in the worldview. Because to be frank, my work was not accepted in my place until I was found by an outsiders to publish my work, and it works really well. Yeah, that is why I think when you don't really plan what you, so-called establishment, it will work accordingly, because I really believe the interventions of the universe. Because at the end of the day, we have to check back ourselves. What is your deeds and your intentions? Yeah, for better or not.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.